In this video, I'm going to show you how much I earned on a YouTube short that now has over 12 million views. I will deep dive into my YouTube Studio analytics of this YouTube short and show you the reach, the engagement, the view duration, and the RPM of this YouTube short, how much I'm getting paid per 1,000 views. This video can help you make an insightful decision on if you're going to create YouTube shorts for your channel, as you will have a better understanding on how this pays for you. Now, this is specifically in the gaming niche, so remember that each niche potentially can pay you different RPM, because advertisers will pay different amounts based on niche, topic, and of course that all important audience. So keep that in mind when I'm delivering this value to you. But remember, there's a lot more right here on the Anthony Allen YouTube channel. You can find videos like this in the online money playlist, which you will find at the end of this video. So stay to the end of the video to find that playlist, because there's a lot more that you definitely do not want to miss, including different fintech that is available to you right now that you can get started with right now. For example, PayPal. So now that we've gone through the introduction, it's time to give you that all-important value. Let's show you exactly how much I earned on this YouTube short that has over 12 million views. Ready? Launch. So here we are in my YouTube studio. You can see some of my most viewed shorts currently and the views they're currently sitting at, up in the millions. The one we're paying attention to is this one right here, Assassin's Creed 3 Angel of Death, which currently has 12.5 million views. Let's jump into those analytics and see a little bit more. But just before we do, I'd like to point out this was uploaded on the 20th of July 2024. We also have 2,709 comments on it, and of course we have a like to dislike ratio sitting at 99.0%. So it's mostly a positive reaction in terms of the likes to dislikes, which you can see in the studio. Even though the dislike counter has been removed, you can still have a look at it yourself. Now let's jump into those analytics to give you that all-important data and information so that you can understand the short's performance and how much this short has earned and when. So right here you can see the views, you can see the amount of subscribers this YouTube short gained my channel, which is 12,900, and that's rounding. Remember, that's rounding to the number, not the exact number. And then the estimated revenue for the entire period that this video has been uploaded is £730.12. Now, this video is still getting views, so let's have a look at that real-time view duration just there, which you've just saw change. In the past 48 hours, this video gained 14,770 views. In the traffic sources, you can see that these views are mostly coming from the shorts feed. This does change daily. It's updated in the past 48 hours here, but if you touch that drop down, you can see that you can change it to the last 60 minutes. That's the last hour. Let's have a look at the viewership on this YouTube short in the past hour. You can see that it's roughly 405 views in the past hour, again coming mostly from the shorts feed. And let's take it back to the past 48 hours, because you can dive into exactly how your views accumulate and where your views are coming from. You can also see that we have YouTube search as a part of that search, as a part of the traffic for this video. So where the views are coming from. Other YouTube features, 1.4%, channel pages, so other pages where the video is probably surfacing, is 1.1%, and browse features, which of course if you put your video into any playlist or elsewhere on YouTube, or it's appearing elsewhere on YouTube, for example the homepage, is 0.4%. We can see some more, and we're going to continue to have a look to show you exactly the performance and where we are going right with this video, of course inspiring you to maybe create more YouTube shorts. You can see that out of all of that traffic, 80.4% stayed to watch. The average view duration of those who stayed to watch is 19 seconds, which is over the amount of the entire video length, as the video length is 16 seconds. So it's sending YouTube a signal that this video is performing very well. I decided to hover over this icon here because it's showing you different ways that your video can perform and signals that YouTube will get and you can have a look at. For example, any spikes in viewership. If you get a spike in viewership in your videos, you might want to pay attention to that and focus in on that if you're creating YouTube shorts or even your long form videos. Having spikes is a clear signal that something is rewatchable and people want to see that happen in your video. The same can be said for dips. If there's a dip in your video, it's putting people off or something might have gone wrong in your video. Make sure you take a look at this if you want to get a streamlined performance of your content in terms of your shorts and maybe even your long form videos. Let's take a look at a little bit more because there's more data that we can take a look at in order to show you how this video is performing and how it's gained £730, 12 pence. Let's jump into that reach. Now the reach is of course who you're reaching with your video. So when it's surfaced, who you are actually reaching and how you are reaching them. Right here you can see how people found this short. 94.9% is coming from the shorts feed. 4.1% is coming from YouTube search, and then you can see the other numbers and figures reflecting for other YouTube features, channel pages and browse features. Now this is also important to have a look at if you want your YouTube short to of course cross over into any other areas on YouTube. For example, right here we've got 4.1% in YouTube search. Although that's a low percentage, you might want to take a look into the YouTube search that you're actually gaining because you might find a search term that you can create a video for. This is how a YouTube short can serve your channel. For example, right now, the search terms that this video is actually ranking for is Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed 3, AC3, Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, and Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which is an entirely different game. But people are still clicking to watch, although a low percent, it's only 4.1 of the whole viewership of the video. It's still something that is related to the topic that the video covers. You also have external sites, which includes WhatsApp. Now, I wouldn't pay too much attention to the external sites right now because as you can see, it's 0% or not enough data for YouTube to pick up on as a specific place where the video is really being affected by. Now let's flick over into that engagement to have a look at that as well so you can see the engagement. Now we've gone over this briefly beforehand, so I won't need to dive too deep into that. It's basically showing you where your drop off, where your spikes are and where your video is performing best or well throughout. Now as a YouTube short, you want people to be watching all the way through. This is going to help you drastically perform in the YouTube Shorts feed. So potentially you might have an opportunity to optimize your long form videos for mobile and cross over into your long form videos from shorts. Now that's a tactic that I have tried a few times and there have been some good performing videos when I have done this, and I will test that out again soon. From the shorts feed, of course, because it's a different type of viewership, not subscribed is 99.7%. You can also see the top areas that are viewing the video and the age groups and gender of those who are viewing the video. So let's dive deeper into the revenue. So from here, if I scroll down, you can see the total amount. Remember, this is over the period between the 19th of July and May the 2nd, 2025. The RPM of this video is actually 6 pence. But you can see gaining 12.2 million views accumulated to a total of £730.12. And remember, the previous 2 days are still processing. So now you have a good insight into how this YouTube short has performed. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me that all-important thumbs up. I will be making some more of these going forward, so check that out in the online money playlist where you can find more videos like this. And because you stayed towards the end of the video, on screen right now you will see a video relevant to you. Let me just zoom in so that you have a blank screen for those videos to appear, or more of a blank screen. So actually, let me just, there we go. So on the screen right now, you should see some additional content relevant to you, including the online money playlist. Check that out or click on my face to subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.